Hi, I'm Wade.
And I'm Lorraine.
And we are
on the off-ramp.
And we are on safari.
On safari. We are sitting here in the Serengeti in a tent camp, and we spend the day just seeing the most amazing animals.
So we have been through Tarangire,
Yes.
through the Serengeti.
Serengeti, central as well as north.
As well as north. So the last 2, 4, 5, 6 nights, we have been sleeping in tents in the Serengeti.
They're
glamour tents.
Yeah, they're beautiful. Inside, beautiful like bathrooms, of course, and
washrooms and showers.
Lights, but not necessarily electricity at all of them. So there's always a charging station in the main tent area where the dining is. So
we've been charging
our stuff,
our
there.
phones and my camera batteries and things like that. So.
And if you're new to our channel, you know that we usually do van life, but we decided to document on the off-ramp our trip to both Scotland and here to Africa. So make sure you join us, subscribe, right? Leave comments about where you've been, if you've been to Africa and have fallen in love with this country.
And if you have any questions about our tour through the Sheer Lodge and safaris,
yes,
we would love to give you information on that as well too.
That was a great home base.
Yeah, it's a very wonderful home base. We're actually kind of looking forward to getting back there because we are getting tired.
Yeah.
So we're just stopping to register for Serengeti. We're in this little town called, oh, I saw the name before and I can't remember. It starts with a K. We are just getting ready to enter into the Serengeti. There's this little rest stop in between. And we had a little box lunch from the lodge that we stayed at last night. They provide box lunches for the ride out, so we get to sit here and have a little box lunch and heading to Kati Kati camps. K-A-T-I, Kati Kati. And Lorraine is just sitting there in a distance. Just waiting for Malaki, our guide. He's just doing his paperwork. Finished our lunch and then we're gonna head out. Huge wildebeest migration. Oh, and a little fight going on back there too. Just on our way to our first night camp in the Serengeti.
So one guy going back the wrong direction.
Well, things just got a little bit more primitive and a little bit more real. We are at a camp in Kati Kati called Immerse, and we are in tents on the ground, and we have no electrical inside except for some solar powered lights. But it is a lovely camp. There's washroom facilities and shower facilities. You just have to come and ask them, they'll bring hot water for you. Okay, so this is our view outside of the tent, and inside the tent, this is my view. I get to look at her. And
to stretch out after a long drive.
Yeah, so this is our tent. It's a canvas floor, I think right on the ground. There is drinking water in here, and there's running water in the sink so we can get washed up, but it is not for drinking. We were told that very strictly. We even have our own private little bathroom, and we were told to flush 3 times.
Oh.
Tap, tap, tap.
Oh.
And then there's a shower in here, which is work with rope pulleys.
What are we doing early in the morning?
We're going on a balloon ride. We're going to be ballooning over the Serengeti. And once it gets dark here, we have to shine a light for an escort because there are elephants and buffalo that are wandering around.
We've seen none right now.
A dining tent lit up for supper tonight by a wonderful sunset. And there's one central station where we can go and plug in all of our electronics. So I just got to run to the tent and get a better cable and a better system, and then I can plug in the stuff that we need plugged in. Enjoying a beautiful sunset here in the Serengeti. We're staying in our tents, and in the background, the elephants are starting to come through. There's one, there were 2 here before.
I had somebody say you didn't see the cheetahs.
I didn't see cheetahs.
Now
yet.
they're here,
Yeah.
3 of them.
Yes, we literally were just saying that.
Well, they get a play.
I think we'll give our guide a hard time this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Come
They are amazing.
Nice photo here.
Wow.
That's the best lighting.
Can you see?
Should I try to switch off the light?
Leo, I'm relying on you. Yeah, I can do it right.
No, you're just gonna take it
No
out.
pressure. Look at this tail. Oh, look, they are beautiful. I really love them. I know, I love a bit of cheetah or leopard print, so. Look at that.
Running.
Wow.
We're going on a balloon ride.
This is our basket.
Yeah.
Morning.
Hey Johnny.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
This is more than 60 people.
Back.
Or 6. Yeah. No, it's not. Oh, okay.
Safety points. We'll start with the basics. Do most of you understand my English accent?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Some people don't. So guys, I have to say it's obvious, but please no smoking in the balloon or near the balloon. No, some people do try. It's fine to smoke on the ground, but just go behind the vehicles as far that way as you can. Next point, safety belts. We've got belts on. Now guys, on your belt, if you look down, you'll find a D-ring with a red toggle attached. That should be obvious. Okay.
I do want
Then we get you strapped into these tethers before we actually put the burners on.
Oh.
You don't trust me on this, it does work. Okay? So, when the balloon is ready to go, the crew will wave you over like this.
The look of anxiety. Have all 3 of you done the ride before?
Excited! Oh my goodness!
Did you put that one? Coming up.
First off the ground. Look at that sunrise.
And we have taken off. The other three.
You bet.
are currently in a kati camp in northern part of Serengeti, the northern park. This camp has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tents on one side, and that's the dining room right over there, and then there are some tents on the other side. Tonight there will only be guests in this tent and then us in this one. And we have just driven through Central Serengeti. We've had a hot air balloon ride early this morning, then driven around Central Serengeti, hot like crazy. So we are looking forward to this cool breeze and a hot shower. And then somewhere on that grass, we are supposed to meet and enjoy the African big screen television and just enjoy the view. And I think Wade said that was Kenya on the other side of that mountain.
The ridge is Kenya.
The ridge there marks the line for Kenya. And so as we stand here, you don't see a single animal, but at night, or even maybe while we're sitting around a fire, animals can and do wander into this area and right up to our tents, I suppose. So we are not to leave our tents once it's dark. This is the inside of our tent, king-size bed, and it's like the kati in Central Serengeti. This is the one in Northern Serengeti. These look newer, we don't know, but has all the same appointments, same idea, same setup.
I got it.
1, I think 2, 3 giraffes eating from the trees here. Yeah, I see that one in the distance. And the third one way over there. I'm gonna go check out. He's gonna go check out the other guy's tree. So somewhere past these jeeps are a whole pride of lions. Is that what we say? They're all females. Were there any babies there, Wade? Did you see any?
There's younger ones, and there's a male. I see the male lying down.
Oh yeah. You can see that the one is right up against the tire of another, of a safari vehicle. So we'll just kind of wait our turn and see if people move out of the way and see if we get to take a look at this too.
Wait, next to it.
Oh, a very small cup next to the tree, yeah. And that's Daddy there, just watching.
All this family.
Yes. Is one of the mamas sitting up here? Oh, Papa's put his head down now. What river is this called? Oh, so this is the bar. Yes, yeah. Although we didn't get to see the wildebeest and zebra crossing the Mara River on a great big migration, watching these zebra right now crossing this river was definitely enjoyable.
Uh-oh. He's coming this way. We had no idea how close we would be to these elephants as they passed right in front of our safari vehicle. As we were watching the hippopotamus in the river, Lorraine said, "Wouldn't it be neat if one just came walking out of the bush?" And within 30 seconds, one just came walking out of the bush. So we followed him or her. We followed it for a while as it came back into the river and slowly meandered its way into the water and eventually under. But there are so many things we learned about the hippopotamus while we were here. And one is that while they are in the river and they have to poop, they will lift their bums out of the water and poop, and the water is pretty gross and dirty, but they will fan their tail to spread it all around the water. And they'll do the same thing as they're walking on the trail, because what it does is their vision is so poor, it gives them a scent of where their trail actually is.
We were just done for the evening and we're walking along or driving along, and then we see this. Yeah, we're not walking long.
Heading on our way back to camp for dinner.
We do not leave the Jeep. Oh, look at that.
Look at this the giraffes just sitting there watching. All my crossword puzzles over the years came into handy use here as we came across the eland. It was often one of the animals that was a clue or an answer when I would do crossword puzzles. Mama's coming back on. Yeah. Our luggage packed up and we are heading to Serengeti Central today, and then one night there, and then off to Ngorongoro Crater for a couple of nights. But this has been our view for the last 2 days. We've had just a terrific time driving around, finding animals and wildlife. It's been a good 2 days here. So by the time we're said and done, I think it'll be 5 days that we've spent in the Serengeti. Another good day.
Okay.
Came from the Serengeti North Kati camp.
Yes.
Now we'll come back here again one more day.
Okay.
the view outside of our tent. We're once again staying in Serengeti Central. There's an elephant in the distance, and there's a bunch of Cape buffalo. So here are the big hippo pond, one of the largest ones, apparently. Oh, I should have videotaped his mouth open. We're gonna go swimming with the hippos. I don't want to drop my phone now because I'm not digging in for it. We're driving through the hippo pond and they are way in the distance. We hope you have enjoyed our time traveling through the Serengeti and seeing the wildlife that exists in this region.
We had no idea how close it would get to our vehicles and enjoyed every minute.
So today we are heading off to Ngorongoro Crater and spending a night there.
We'd love for you to leave a comment, like ask us questions about the safari, let us know which is your favorite animal. Hit the bell so that you get further notifications of our videos. Like, subscribe, join us as we continue on our journeys in Tanzania. And remember, we need to hold our plans loosely.